To the left is a green two-story building. That would be the Silver Dollar Saloon. And here we have the prettiest, longest legs in town, and that's just on the bar stool. So if you haven't yet, go on in there sometime and enjoy a good show and a good root beer float. And to the right is Rivertown, where we also have our water ride, Mystic River Falls. You will definitely get wet on that ride, just a heads up. And across from Mystic River is the cinnamon bread. If you haven't tried our cinnamon bread yet, I highly recommend it. It'll make you want to slap your mama, which I highly do not recommend. And to the right is Wilson Farms. Not long ago, Farmer Wilson built a giant barn. And instead of putting animals in there, he decided to build a giant swing, so he called it his giant barn swing. Raise your hand if you've ridden the train before. Raise your hand if you have not ridden the train before. All right, I hope you enjoy the ride. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. We are now rolling into Roller Coaster Valley, and up here to your left will be our coaster called Powder Keg. Powder Keg will shoot you from 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, so you better hold on tight. And to the right is our coaster called Outlaw Run. Outlaw Run was built in 2013, and in that same year it was awarded the best new ride in the world. Oh, and speaking of outlaws, I want to warn you folks about those two notorious train robbers, Alfie and Ralphie Bowen. We did get word the other day that they broke out of the Silver Dollar jail, so we might want to be on the lookout for them too. And coming up here to your right is one of my favorite places, Moonshine Skunk. Some people like to call that stuff frog water because that first sip will make you hop. That second sip will make you turn green. And that third sip will make you croak. If you'd like to try some, we'll drop you off, come back around and pick you up later. And I mean, we will have to pick you up. If you look to your left, we have something called trees. And if you look to your right, we have trees. For those of you that have never left the sidewalk before, that's what we call the woods. We do tend to have a lot of deer out here, so if you keep your eyes open, you might see some deer. Oh, deer. At this time, I'd like to recognize any veterans I might have here on the train today. If you're a veteran, please raise your hand. On behalf of all of us here at Silver Dollar City and on the train, we'd like to give a couple of train whistles in your honor. Our engineer, Nick Abad, says thank you for your service. Once again, please keep your hands empty within the car at all times. We are in rattlesnake country. Not long ago, there was a woman that just barely had her foot hanging off, and a giant copper-headed rattlesnake came up and dragged her right off. We haven't seen her or that snake since, but we did get word the other day that her husband's been down at the saloon singing "Happy Days Are Here Again." And we are now entering the town of Pottersville, Missouri. Looks like there's a population of 3 now instead of 4. I'm guessing the mercantile went out of business. Either that or the dog ran off. And we are now leaving Pottersville, Missouri. Think about what's going on up there. We shouldn't be slowing down right now. Oh, folks, those two notorious train robbers, Alfie and Ralphie Bowen, everybody say, oh no!
Oh no!
I really don't want to get off this train and deal with them two today. Let's try and scare them off. Shake your fist and call them ugly! Okay, that didn't seem to work. Let's try that again. I said, shake your fist and call them ugly!